Hello YouTube family, hope you guys are having a great day. Today I've got a brand new video in which we're going to be talking about how to hustle without killing yourself. So in this day and age, in the last decade into this decade, the word hustle has become an intricate part in basically everybody's lives, right? A lot of people are out there, they're working hard, they're basically trying to make it in whatever way that means, whether it's being a YouTube star, whether it's being a celebrity, whether it's owning your own business like me. But everybody seems to be killing themselves over this one specific word, which is hustle. And so I decided to make this video to kind of talk about how you can still hustle and still do everything that you want to do without basically killing yourself, without burning yourself out. And trust me, I have definitely burned myself out, and I'm pretty sure I came close to having a heart attack or stroke a couple of times. So with myself, I have been this huge fan of hustle, of hustling. In fact, right behind me, right there exactly, is a marquee that basically says work and hustle harder. And it's basically become my mantra for the last 3 years. As you guys know, I've been a full time freelancer and now an independent studio owner for 3 years. In fact, we're probably at about 3.5 years. Yay to me. And hustle is a major, intricate part of that. You have to put in the work, you have to put in the time in order to do anything or become successful at anything. And so for me, I've spent so many hours, so many days, so many weeks, months, and now years working on building my business, building my social network, building my portfolio in general. And all of that has to do with hustle. Now, to me, hustle basically means hard work, it means determination, it means perseverance, and most importantly, it means passion. All of those things to me is what hustling is all about. As you guys have seen in basically all of my videos, all of my content that I put out, I always close things off with the same three words. Always remember to stay passionate, stay positive, and stay creative. That is part of my own personal hustle mantra. It's the whole thing that I believe in. It's my values. I always believe in being creative, being passionate, and being positive. I know that was a little bit out of order. That's okay. I've always believed in these things. And it's always been what has pushed me forward and what has continued the work that I do. If we go back, to the first 2 years that I was working for myself, I was literally killing myself. I was working 100 plus hour weeks, doing client work, doing personal work, posting, sharing, doing all of this crazy stuff, trying to push the envelope a little bit farther. And I found that, I ended up starting to gain weight. I started to, really eat unhealthy. I started to have a bit of a temper. I was stressing myself out. My headaches and migraines were at their peak for the first time in probably 5 to 10 years. And I knew that something had to change. And so I realized very quickly that the more you hustle, the more time that you put towards, everything without focusing on yourself, both mentally and physically, you're going to burn yourself out completely. And what's going to happen is that you're going to, all of a sudden, you're going to hit a brick wall going 90 miles an hour. And then what's going to happen is you're dead. Like, you're not going to be able to continue on this. And you're going to end up falling behind. You're going to end up, ruining relationships, ruining friendships, ruining marriages, even. And that's not okay. So, the best thing to do, one of the best ways that I can tell you to, manage the hustle or to hustle without killing yourself is find a way to relax. Find something that you're passionate about that does not have to do with your hustle and do it. Now, for me, there's a couple different things that I've done over the last couple of years to manage, the stress, the anxiety, and the heartache that, goes into hustling 24/7, basically. And the first thing that I did was I did meditation. Now, I did that for probably about 6 months or so. I haven't meditated in probably the last 6 months, but it's something that allowed me to manage my stress. It allowed me to clear my mind, just like, let everything out. And I found that for the most part, it worked. What happened was the reason why I'm not meditating anymore is I ended up losing my streak of 6 months, and eventually I started, meditating less, and I started finding other things that I did that helped manage my stress even more. Now, what those things were playing Call of Duty, playing like any type of first-person shooter games on PS4. Not only was I able to get out frustration and get out the stress and, having a bad client call or something like that, okay, I'm going to jump on and play, 15 minutes of Call of Duty or something like that. But I also was able to play with other people, other creatives. In fact, we have our own little squad that we play with every single week. Sometimes we play every day. And this is a great way that we can not only get our frustrations through the game, but it's also a way for us to talk to each other, to communicate, to talk about each other's stresses, how maybe we can manage that, what we can do to help each other and things like that. And so we've created this little community where we de-stress by basically shooting people in a video game. And by the way, I do not condone violence, so please don't take it there. But other than that, other ways that I go about de-stressing is if I am having a very stressful week, I'll take a little day of sabbatical, basically a day where I don't work, and I'll go to the movies, or I'll read a book, or I'll sometimes just stay in bed. And sometimes taking those moments will be all I need to just like bounce back and to prevent burnout from creeping in, or for me, having, an aneurysm from stresses with clients, which that can't happen. So it's something that I try to manage myself. But the important thing is that you remember to take time for you. You have to take time and just relax. Take time and spend time with your loved ones. Take time and spend time with your kids. Enjoy life. That is something that's very important. It's something that this hustle mindset doesn't really focus on. Hustling is meant to push you forward to accomplish your goals, right? Whether, like I said, becoming famous, having a business, whatever it is, that's what hustle is designed to do. You're basically trying to accomplish those things by putting in as much time, energy as possible. And so we end up missing the cue because we do it so much that we end up, becoming unhealthy. We kill ourselves. We ruin everything that we're trying to accomplish. And so the best thing to do here is to still hustle. Like, I'm not saying don't hustle, but I'm saying take time for yourself. Now, hopefully this video helps you guys. Hopefully it, will allow you to hustle smarter, I guess would be the right way of saying it. If you have any questions about this or any of my other videos, please definitely let me know down below in the comments. If you have anything that you'd like to add to this, any ideas that you have on how to de-stress or how to relax that might be good for other creatives, please share those as well. I'm currently writing a blog post about this very same topic. I don't know if it'll be out when this video is published, but I hope to share that with you all as well very soon. Again, in general, if you have questions, it doesn't have to be about this video. Or if you have ideas for content that you would like to see me produce, please leave them down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video or any of my other videos, please remember to like, and especially if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a great day, and always remember to stay passionate, stay positive, and stay creative. Thank you so much, everybody. That's it for today. Bye.